Hello, everybody. It's me, the Ghetto Practitioner, aka Anthony, and I am doing various takes on how to market these two books because, again, I am broke. I got no money, but I have written several books. I wrote From Park Bench to Park Avenue and the newly released Ghetto Practitioner. And I'm working on different marketing things. Again, I don't have any money, but I do have a chicken. And that is that is going to be me just being me. Life is just too short to be serious all the time, and you shouldn't take yourself too darn serious anyway. Again, this is my marketing video for these two books. You will hear me discuss them both. From Park Bench to Park Avenue talks about how I was homeless for 23 years, got my life in order, went to school, turned out, got a master's degree in nursing, and then I wrote this book, The Ghetto Practitioner, on how I am working on practicing life, which I am very good at it, but hey, sometimes you just got to be ghetto, and that's just the way it is. And so now I'm working on marketing myself because why? I don't have money, I don't have sponsors, I don't have nothing, but I have a desire, a strong desire to get these books sold so I can go ahead and take care of Brown Manor over here, which is our program we're doing for the homeless people in Mansfield, Ohio. Of course, I have my sidekick Bunny back there doing what he does. We'll also work with Care It's Everywhere and all of these different things we're bringing together, not just to bring attention to our brothers and sisters out there street, but actually bring some solution, some common sense things we can do. And in order for us to get a message across these days, sometimes you have to be slightly insane. And so this is what we're doing with my marketing video. Again, get out, get this. It's available on Amazon. It's going to be everywhere pretty soon. I'm highly excited. There's some tidbits and secrets about how you do life, even though you are ghetto, but you practice, and how life can be living out there in the streets, but you can go from Park Bench to Park Avenue. And so, again, this is me, and I'll probably say the word again too many times. Yes, I am aware that I say that. Speech is something that maybe a lot of us can practice with. It's not necessarily what you say, but how you say it. I'm not here to give you a lecture. If you want lectures about speaking and communication and anger management, find Care because Care is everywhere, and we can set you up and give you some educations. We do have licenses and certifications and credentials to be able to teach almost everything that has to do with mental health, even though sometimes we might appear slightly insane. And so again, there I go again, and again. And it all makes sense to me because I am the one trying to transmit the message. And for those out there receiving the message, I hope it makes sense to you. And if not, then maybe you just need to stop being ghetto and practice a little bit better. And so, having said that, this is my cheesy commercial. I'll call it my cheesy commercial because I'm doing it. There's no lights or special effects. But if you out there, and I will give you permission, if you want to take any of these things that I did, splice it up, dice it up, section it off, put it out there to help advertise and market for me, we do take handouts. And so, having said all that, again, this is me putting it out there. I'm having a good day in my minutes. I love smiling. I don't take life too darn serious. Because life is just too serious right now anyway. I could go off on all the stuff that I see around me out there in the environment, but instead I'd rather sit around and play with the chicken. I was going to say another word. However, for those who want to just engage in whatever type of thinking and want to engage, do what you want with your chicken. Having said all of that, go out there, get the book. It's brand new, fresh, off the press. This one's been around for quite a few years now. And again, let's get the news out because proceeds and fundings all go towards helping us restructure. And I say us, not me, because this isn't a me thing. This is a we thing. And so I want us as a community to come together and help with Brown Manor over there that's located in Mansfield, Ohio. And so getting back to all of that, why am I making a cheesy video? If I wrote two books, how come I'm not making a whole bunch of money to help support this project? Well, for most people out there that have written books, the new writers and things like that, you know, initially you're not going to make millions of dollars. Someone would have to grasp the concept and do something with it. I don't have millions of dollars. I don't have hundreds of thousands of dollars. I'm lucky to even have a buck. And that's okay because I'm not starving. I'm not homeless as I once was at one point in time. But I do need to create revenue to help with that. Yes, I do work two jobs. Yes, I do get out there in the community. Yes, I do work for food. If you want to hear me come and do a lecture, workshop, or seminar, or anything that has to do with homelessness or mental illness or medical, I do have those backgrounds on that other than just being a writer. So just putting myself out there. Yes, I can be serious at times, but right now, why? Why have the seriousness on 24/7? Whatever happened to us just being around, smiling, laughing, having fun? We should get back to that. We should get back to being relaxed instead of stressed out. We don't need to always have to have animosity with one another. We don't need to always be convinced by electronic bots that this is how you should feel. We should take a break and actually enjoy life. Go take a walk, do some breathing, smell some incense, drink some tea, do all of these little things to take care of yourself. Every now and again, do something silly. Life is so precious. Every minute is a commodity that should be invested wisely. Because that's all we get in the grand scheme of things. Minutes will turn into hours, hours will turn into days, days into weeks, weeks into months, years into years, and year after year after year after year, they will occur until that final day comes in which you get to lay down to sleep forever. But in the meantime, why not enjoy yourself? Why not pick up something like this and read it? It's a worthy investment. This person, to become this person, this homeless person, become this nurse practitioner is a worthwhile investment. Going out and navigating life imperfectly is going to happen. We're all ghetto at this, and we all do need practice in life. And sit down and take a deep breath and give yourself a break. Take the shoes off. Let your toes get exposed to some air. And for some of us out there, let your toes be exposed to some clippers too. I'm just saying, I'm reality based. Can I get a out of that one? Yes, we can. I enjoy spending time sharing my moments with another individual. I enjoy spending time sharing my moments with you. I enjoy just spending time waking up, realizing that life is worth living, how I want to live it. I'm going to be happy, joyous, and free. I'm going to smile. I'm going to drink some tea. I'm going to enjoy some candles or some incense. I'm just going to be me instead of spending all day reading books and learning how to analyze things, figuring out other people's problems. That's great. It's a great vocation. I love being a nurse, but every now and again, I just got to stop and be a human. So if you're listening to this, again, this is my cheesy marketing video for these two books. I encourage you to go to Amazon and get them or to your favorite bookstore. Go to a library, pick it up, read it, and see what it's all about. And when in doubt, if you get bored, you have nothing else to do, you can always grab and choke it. Until the next time, this is me saying bye to Ghetto Practitioner. Have a great day.